Is this thing on? Hello? Testing. Hi friends, surprise! I'm back. I know it's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video, and I figured we should do a catch up of what has gone on since I've last talked to you guys. It's mostly gonna be a 2023 recap of everything that occurred last year, mostly the highs and some of the lows, and what to expect potentially on this channel moving forward, or like what type of video content I'm going to be focusing on. Kicking off the 2023 recap portion of this part of the video, the first thing that happened last year was I got a job promotion at work. This was my second promotion at my current company, and this was totally unexpected. I did not anticipate getting another promotion so quickly because I did receive one kind of at the end-ish or like halfway through 2022. So to be promoted so quickly again afterwards was a total shock, but it's been a great learning experience. I'm more of a people manager now and not necessarily in the weeds of my jobs, and I'm definitely more involved in like strategic planning of our campaigns. So really exciting to like grow more in this area of my career. But that was how 2023 started. Like it was at the beginning of last year that I got a promotion. So it was really exciting and fun. And then also throughout 2023, I really pushed myself to go to author events, even if it was just by myself. I would always like try and wait for someone to go with me or like whatever, and I just got tired of waiting, so I decided to go to author events by myself, and it was honestly so worth it. I met one of my all-time favorite authors. That's my cat. I met one of my all-time favorite authors, Ashley Winstead. She's truly an amazing girl. I love her books. They are some of my all-time favorites. In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife is literally one of my all-time favorite thriller books. I constantly recommend that to friends. And then she's also written a romance book called The Boyfriend Candidate, and it is also one of my all-time favorite romances. I recently reread it and it's still a 5-star read. So those are two books I highly recommend, and she was able to sign these copies of these books, and these are now probably some of my most prized possessions. So that was really exciting to go, and also it's just fun going to author events. You get to see the author like explain their work, and you can also ask them questions, so you get to learn about their writing process or like what inspired them for these books that they're promoting. So it's been really fun doing that, and I'm trying to do it more this year. It's just hard, I think, trying to like find time on when to go. Like sometimes they come during the middle of a work week, and I feel like that's hard to like try and go, and it's like right at 5. So anyways, I love this, and I love that I did this last year, and I definitely want to continue it this year. Also, in 2023, I did a lot of solo traveling, which was a big step for me. I've never really done this either. Last year was honestly a big year of growth and just doing things by myself, not waiting for people to do things with me, but just going out and doing it if it's something that I want to do. So I did 2 solo trips. First one being in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then Raleigh, North Carolina. Charlotte, I did have friends that lived there, so I did get to meet up with them, so I wasn't fully solo the entire time, but Raleigh, I was fully solo the entire time, and both of these trips were fun. I love the state of North Carolina. I think it's gorgeous. I love that they get the seasons. I went in spring during Charlotte, and then fall during Raleigh. Springtime was gorgeous, a lot of blooms happening, like the trees were blooming, a lot of like, not cherry blossom style trees, but just a lot of trees were in bloom, and it was really fun to be there, and the weather was gorgeous. I did go to their art museum, and they had this really cool exhibit there, so that was fun, and I did like room service in the hotel. It was just fun. It was a fun little escape. I did catch up with some college friends, so overall that trip was great. And then I did go to Raleigh by myself. I don't know anyone living there, and I just like bebopped around. I was in this one part of town, and I just got to explore, try new restaurants, see what the vibes are like there. It was fall, so the leaves were changing colors, and it was just absolutely stunning. And everyone was literally so nice and friendly there, like always recommending a place to like try, a restaurant to go to, a coffee shop, whatever it may be. So overall, those trips were really fun. And then some additional trips that I took, I went to Greenville, South Carolina, because one of my friends just bought a house there and is engaged. So we went to go kind of celebrate all of these celebrations with her. And Greenville is also a stunning place. I went in October of last year, and gorgeous, so fun. We made it a girls trip weekend, and I could see why people enjoy living there. The food was spectacular. Everyone again was so nice. And then I also had a family reunion in St. Louis. So basically this was our first family reunion in God knows how long, and everyone made time and the effort to come. Even if they couldn't stay the full weekend, if they just could pop in for a day. It was just nice catching up with everyone and seeing people I haven't seen in years. Like a lot of my cousins I don't see on the regular because we're all across the country, and same with my aunts and uncles. So it was really great just spending time with them. And we went, when was this trip? I feel like it was also in October, and the weather was perfect. It had just started to chill, so it was like perfect to wear a sweatshirt and you're not too hot, but you don't need another coat or anything. Like the weather was absolutely amazing, and we took some family photos, and it was just really nice catching up with everyone. Later on in the year, I did go to the Jonas Brothers concert with my friend, and I surprised her and got us tickets that were close to the stage. I upgraded us at no additional cost, and it was really exciting. And basically 12-year-old Ray could die in happiness because it was just so fun. They brought out Big Rob, which we didn't know if he would come or not show up because he wasn't going to every show, but we had a feeling because it's the Dallas show that he would maybe show up. And this experience was literally so magical, so fun. Everyone around us was so sweet. We all made friendship bracelets and we were like trading them with each other. And I know friendship bracelets is a Taylor Swift thing, but the fact that girlies were making them for the Jonas Brothers concert was also fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only,
Get off the wheel. Stop, drop the roll. More and more, gotta take
Another fun random thing that's happened in the past year is that this isn't fun. My spin studio actually closed, but I'm not surprised that it closed. I feel like the writing was on the walls. Like classes were never full, especially even on the weekends. In the past, they used to be packed, but even on the weekends, they were not fully booked out. And I feel like less and less people were going. And then the schedules were being kind of wonky. So I feel like the writings was on the walls there. So my studio did end up closing, but it has led me to now becoming a Pilates princess girl. Basically, I'm just a Pilates girl now. It's so great. It's technically Legree, which I know is not the same as Pilates, but I just tell people it's Pilates because I feel like most people don't know what Legree is. But it's a reformer style workout, and it's extremely slow. Like we're not trying to do the most reps. It's mostly slow and controlled movements. And when I tell you I shake like a little leaf in these classes, I do. But the studio is amazing. All the teachers are really great and friendly, and the front desk workers are so nice. And we get to wear cute little footy socks. So it's a win. So no longer a spin girl, but now a Pilates girl. I will say, I miss the cardio part of the workout. So I'm starting to try and incorporate at least walking into my routine. I haven't been great at it, but I do miss it. So that's my only con, but highly recommend Pilates Legree. If you can check it out, find a studio near you, would recommend. And then I did grow my Instagram platform that's specifically focused on book content. I now have over 3,000 followers on there. So if you are interested in book content at all, definitely make sure to check out my Instagram. And it's kind of a sneak peek of what to expect on this YouTube channel. And then lastly, the biggest recap is that I adopted a kitty cat named Hazel. I will insert photos, video clips of her. She is a gem. She's wacky and silly and just brightens my day and is the biggest snuggle bug ever. I've never had a cat this snuggly, and she was exactly what I needed in my time of life when I found her. And I just knew I had to have her in my life. When we saw her in her little cage waiting to be adopted, she was like screaming to get out. And when we finally picked her up, she just immediately started purring and making little biscuits. And I just knew that she was the one. She's the one that I needed in my life. So anyways, that's basically a high level recap of what went on in 2023. And now it's 2024, and I'm deciding to pick up the old camera again and get back to work and making videos. I think though I want to focus my content around book like reading, giving reviews, sharing books that I've enjoyed, that kind of thing. I personally enjoy consuming that content, so I think it makes sense that I focus my content on that as well. Like I said earlier, I do have a book Instagram account where I do post a lot on there. I wouldn't say a lot. I'm frequently updating my account with things that I'm reading, things I've enjoyed, books that I've hauled, etc., etc. So I figured it was kind of natural to extend it over here now. But I feel like that's what you missed in my life and what I've been doing and all that stuff. I know it's already April of 2024, which is crazy to think about, but I feel like there's still a lot left of the year that I want to capture and everything like that. Like today is a solar eclipse in Dallas, and this is something I want to vlog and remember. So just hopefully expect more videos from me in the future, but I'm excited to be back and I can't wait to make more content for you guys. So that's, I think, gonna be it for today's video. I really just wanted to keep this a high-level recap of what's been going on in my life, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.